Okay, guys, so the next section that we're going to do, I'm going to show you the Virgin Relaxer application, but first I want to show you how to apply the protective cream. So what we're going to use around the hairline and the back of the ears is some Vaseline. So this will just provide a little bit of a barrier in case any chemical does get on their skin. So I'm just going to apply around this area, all the way around the hairline, the back of the ears. The forehead. Anywhere that product might get down onto your client's skin. If your client had a sensitive scalp and requested that you apply protective cream to the scalp, or if you found out that they hadn't really done the necessary things to prepare for a relaxer, such as if you find out they shampooed the night before, or if you find out they have been exercising heavily, or had a lot of caffeine, or anything that could open up the pores, you might want to base the scalp as well. Basing the scalp, you can go through very similar to what you would do for a scalp treatment. Part the hair with your pinky and apply the protective cream with your thumb to the scalp, and just go through and give the scalp a little bit of protection before you proceed with the relaxer. So to do a Virgin Relaxer, we're going to start in the top of the quadrant, just like we did in the other procedure. And we're taking our 1/2-inch sections. And this time we're staying away from the scalp and the new growth area. We're applying about 1 inch away from the scalp and leaving about 1 inch of the ends dry. So we're applying on both sides. You want to make sure that the product is saturating all the hair. Then you just carefully lay it down. Pick up another 1/2-inch section. We don't want it to get too close to the scalp because the heat from the scalp will make everything process faster. We want it to process at the same rate. So we're not going to bring it down onto the new growth area until the mid shaft has started to straighten up. So we apply it, give it some time, and then we'll bring it down onto the new growth area. I'm leaving it off the ends because the ends are porous. The ends are going to soak up and grab more of the product, and we want to protect them. The mid shaft of the hair is the strongest part of the hair. So that's what we're going after first. It's the strongest and the most resistant. Also, this area of the head is usually the most resistant. So that's why we start there. Another thing to consider is that you always want to wear gloves when you're doing this procedure. I should have my gloves on now, I'm sorry. So on your homework, when you're doing these applications, if you're doing a Virgin Relaxer application, I want you to do this technique to all 4 of the quadrants and take pictures. If you're doing the retouch application, I want you to do the retouch procedure to all 4 quadrants and take pictures. It's also important for you to show me that you're using protective cream. If you don't have Vaseline, you can use your conditioner and just apply a light coating of it around the hairline. We're continuing to use 1/2-inch sections because that's what they ask for at State Board. Okay. And I'm going to stop there because I ran out of product. But you would finish your section keeping it 1 inch off the scalp and 1 inch off the ends.